Hello, my name is Russ Cafano and I'm the CEO of the Missouri Realtors. Thank you for joining us today for the April 2014 edition of Missouri HomeMatters. We've been hearing from you that business is up and the numbers prove it. Overall, we've experienced a jump in business in April, as is expected for the busy spring selling season. More homes sold in fewer days and the average and median selling prices grew over previous years. So let's take a look at the results. We'll first review April 2014 against the previous Aprils of 2013 and 12. The total sales volume in April was just over $880 million, just a 4% decrease over the previous year and a 12% increase from 2012. Over 5,600 homes sold in April, representing a 4% decline from April of 2013, but an 8% increase over 2012. Homes did sell at a quicker pace this past April, staying in the market for an average of 131 days, 4 days less compared to April of last year and 16 days less than April of 2012. The average selling price continues to grow and was approximately $155,500, a 4% increase over April of 2013 and 7 points over 2012. Like the average selling price, the median selling price also appreciated to $125,000, 2% increase over 2013 and a 4% increase over 2012. Although previous year comparisons are most accurate in looking at market trends, we also look at month-to-month statistics. In April, home sales increased 14% over March. The number of days on the market decreased 4% from 136 days in March to 131 days in April. The average selling price increased 4% in April to $155,500. And the median selling price remained constant to March at $125,000. Overall, sales volume from April just over $880 million, 14% more than the $772 million sales volume for March. Let's now look at interest rates. According to Freddie Mac, the national average commitment rate for a 30-year conventional fixed-rate mortgage remained constant at 4.34% in April, the same as in March. In comparison, the interest rate in April of 2013 was a historically low 3.45%. Now let's take a look at some national trends from the National Association of Realtors Economist Outlook blog. We'll first discuss a trend that owners are staying in their homes longer. An article by Jessica Lotz explains that data from the profile of home buyers and sellers shows that the median tenure from 2000 to 2008 was 6 years. Looking at the same period of 2009 to 2013, the number has incrementally increased to its present figure, a median of 9 years. There's been much discussion about the reason why tenure has increased. It's a multifaceted issue with the following explanations. First, there still are a lot of homes where the sellers are underwater. That means that the amount of their mortgage is more than the value of their property. Also, the lock-in rate of first-time home buyers being able to skip the starter homes and jump right to their trade-up family home so they don't need to move quicker. And finally, the lock-in rates for low mortgages. For more information on data from the profile of home buyers and sellers, visit the URL shown on the screen. We'll now review national information on fewer unemployment claims filed. Fewer workers claimed unemployment insurance the week ending May 3rd, an early indicator that the job market continues to improve surely, even if slowly. Initial claims for unemployment insurance were at 319,000, fewer by 26,000 from the previous week's level. Claims are now down to their normal levels, which is good. If this trend continues, NAR forecasts about 2 to 2.5 million net new job creations this year and the next year. Still, what matters most to housing is the number of people with jobs. Although the unemployment rate has been dropping with the April rate at 6.3%, the share of the population that is employed has barely nudged at 58% from its peak of about 63%. In a testimony before Congress, Federal Reserve Board Chairman Janet Yellen reported that labor market conditions are, quote, far from satisfactory, unquote, and that, quote, housing may be stalling and bears watching, unquote. Existing home sales are hovering at about 4.6 million in 2014, down from last year's average of about 5 million. You can read these full reports by visiting the Economist Outlook blog at the URL shown on the screen. Better yet, if you're a member and you enjoy learning about national economic trends, you can hear from the National Association of Realtors Chief Economist Lawrence Yun in person at the 2014 Missouri Realtors Summit. Registration is now open for this great educational networking event happening July 24th and 25th at the Lake of the Ozarks. Sign up today to learn more about trends facing our industry. This concludes this edition of Missouri Home Matters. Please visit The Landing, the Missouri Realtors professional networking and business information site, to review a full written report of the data we reviewed today, as well as additional resources and information. As always, remember, real estate's local, and local realtors are the key to accurate market information. I'm your host, Russ Cafano. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next Missouri Home Matters.